Oh, so I'm live. Hopefully this will work. I don't even know where to begin with this shit, man. Like, it's crazy. I don't know what to do. You know, I've sat here and I've preached how the trans bashing is not okay, especially with my son. He's bisexual, okay? And I don't care what Brian says. That's a hate crime. Hey, Sandancer. Hey, Dory. Good morning. Brian and I are behind the scenes trying to work this out so it doesn't escalate, because I'm at the point where I don't give any more fucks. I'm tired of people coming after my child. And Laura made a statement yesterday in her live last night that I came after her children with a clip. Laura, do you not forget what you did to my son and made fun of his grades, knowing that he was autistic? Do you forget that? Do you forget that I didn't even know about that the whole time I was giving your funky ass money? Did you forget that? Do you want me to play that clip? I'm sick and tired of your shit. I'll play that if that's what you want. Good morning, Wick Erican. How are you? Jennifer G. Good morning. Sandancer, I love you. Excuse me for being so upset. I will have to say this. You know, I love Shauna, okay? She and I have a history. And I'm not going to go into detail on that because it's no one's business. But she's been there for me, and I've been there for her. And it's so hard, you know. It's so hard because you get people coming into your comments trying to say, Sarah, I thought you were a good person, but here you are supporting Steph. Here you are supporting RDA. When did I ever say I supported RDA? I'll wait. And yeah, I do care about Steph. I know she has a good heart. When people come at her, she goes hard. There's other people in this community that go hard too. There's people that wish death upon others. Let's not forget that. In fact, I think Laura even went after Miss Nomer or Miss Nevins. I've got a few clips. Let me see if I can find them. You know, I'm so tired of Laura being the perpetual victim all the time. And, you know, the funny thing is, I wish I could stream her whole live and react to it, but I just don't want to. But she literally said that Hello Starlight is the top of this community or something like that. I don't remember exactly what she said, but she said that she's like the moral authority around here. Laura, let me let you in on a little secret. You've never been the moral authority around here, all right? You've done some dirty ass shit. And just because you pulled up some shit that we don't even know is factual yet, just so you could go at Hello Starlight because you hate her. You wanted to make her look bad. Hey, Just Angel. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Denise P. I'm going to play some clips. Unfortunately, I don't have these on my phone. So.
It's pretty long, and he does a really good reaction video to Shauna. But let's go back. It's not two tacos.
Okay, so Laura thinks that Rex did a really good job on bashing Shauna. That's good to know, Laura.
Let's go back to the Larry days. You know, Somebody left a comment on a video that was very, very true.
You know what? The Larry had nothing to do with you being a man. It had everything to do with you, Curly and Mo. And I'm not going to bring their names up, but you three would go up there and we made fun of y'all for saying you were Larry, Curly, and Mo. Don't try to rewrite history, Laura. You know damn good and well what that was about. Girl, you got me on one today. I'm telling you what.
Misnomer, I think it is. Miss Nobody, misnomer, same person.
Miss Nobody, misnomer. You need to keep whatever happened to leave the subs alone. We're only going to go with the creators. Why are you attacking a sub? Someone with a good heart. Misnomer has one of the most genuine hearts here. Okay? I love you too, Steph. I really do. And I'm sorry that you've been railroaded. Oh, shit. Oh, hell.
Kind of a misnomer, I think it is. Miss Nobody, misnomer, same person, is running around saying Laura Adderall. Okay, half this community is on Adderall, and I got no problem admitting it. I don't know why they're using my issue, quote unquote, as something like to harm me, like it's...
You call me a junkie all of the time, Laura. What are you talking about? You just did it last night.
A joke, and the other side is okay with it. So if I run around calling Sarah needlehead, would you got a problem with it? I mean, I'm sure you'd have a problem if I run around calling Mandy Lynn needlehead, or, you know...
No, I don't have a problem with it. I thought it was fucking funny. And let me show you why. I'm going to play the video that I just uploaded. Oh, crap. Wait a minute. Where am I at? Settings. Oh, shit. That's not what I want. Oh, Lord. Give me a minute, you guys. It's early. YouTube. Come on. Don't do that. Come on. Any day. This computer's slower than molasses. Okay. So what I'll do, I don't even know if I can do this.
So if I run around calling Sarah needlehead, would you got a problem with it? I mean, I'm sure you'd have a problem if I run around calling Mandy Lynn needlehead. So if I run...
Sorry.
Or, you know, needle mark Mandy, I think people would have a problem with that, don't you? But it's perfectly okay for them to do it to me.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even... Jeez, look, I am not with it. Lord, I'm going to play this one more time. Okay, here we go. Come on, Sarah, make it bigger. Oh, today's just not my day.
I'm still waiting for that call I haven't received.
So if I run around calling Sarah needlehead, would you got a problem with it? I mean, I'm sure you'd have a problem if I run around calling Mandy Lynn needlehead. Or, you know, needle mark Mandy, I think people would have a problem with that, don't you? But it's perfectly okay for them to do it to me.
You're a piece of shit for that, Laura. You really are. You tried to drag Mandy and I into that while you was dragging Misnomer, which is a sub. And I thought, as all creators, that we had this common ground that we would not attack subs. Whatever happened to that, Laura? You don't see us attacking your subs.
Misnomer, same person.
Let's see.
Times. Starlight, Mandy Lynn, Steph, none of them have had CPS called on them. At least not yet.
Did you hear that? She said, at least not yet. Is that a threat? Did anybody hear that?
Okay? But some of us have had it 3 times thanks to their fucking hatred. So I look at these comments and I just want to punch somebody because this is the biggest bunch of bullshit I've ever seen. How dare German lady? How dare German lady incite CPS while these motherfuckers are in every fucking chat lying their asses off about me and saying, oh.
Do you see how she makes it about her? Like, none of this had anything to do with her whatsoever. Hey, Justy, good morning.
All this horrible shit that's not even true. What does that do? First CPS call wasn't bad enough. Second CPS call wasn't bad enough. But these losers keep going and that made a third CPS call. Go figure. But they're worried. Sit the fuck down.
Again, none of this had anything to do with her. Yet she inserted herself because she always has to be a part of the drama. That's the narcissism in her. That's the sociopath in her.
Them have had CPS called on them. At least not yet.
At least not yet. Let's play that back.
Have had CPS called on them. At least not yet.
At least not yet. Ladies that were just mentioned, go to your local police station or children's services and hand them that clip. Because I have a feeling she's going to be the one that's going to be calling CPS on people. You know what, Justy? I am so sorry she's doing this again, too. You know, that screenshot she showed of Hello Starlight last night, I'm still not convinced. I'm not convinced. I don't know. Hello Starlight said in that clip that let me just see. Let me see. I think I took a screenshot of it. Well, shit. I'm going to have to go to library, history. Okay. Okay. Wait. Steph said, why did I just find a pic of Heidi with the swastika on her forehead? That doesn't mean that Hello Starlight made that. Not a bit. I wish I could show this. But go to Heidi's channel and see it. Okay, right there it says. Wait, let me go back. Shit. Like I said, why did I just find a pic of Heidi with a swastika on her forehead? That does not mean that Hello Starlight made that. She found it. And then Hello Starlight said, man, I keep screwing this up. Hello Starlight said, Jesus criminy. I'm having a hard time with this morning, you guys. I'm infuriated. There's a lot of things that have upset me today, and I'm on one. Okay. Hello Starlight said, where did that come from, Heidi? Jane the Teach said, oh my God. So, obviously, Hello Starlight was not the one that posted it. Someone posted it, and then Hello Starlight said, where did that come from, Heidi? Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, it is a mess. It's a huge mess. And, I'm not going to get into all the things that are going on in the community because there's nosy ass people over there that are speculating on what they think happened between all of us in our little group of friends, which is a blatant lie. That woman has it all wrong. She knows nothing. She has no moles in the discords. She has no idea what's going on. She's going off speculation. And what is the one thing that I have always said? Instead of going off of speculation, fact find first. And then go and prove your facts. What you did last night was speculation on everything. You don't know what happened within the groups. Good morning, Stephanie Brown. Honey, I love you, darling. Yeah, Justy, she sure does. Hey, Wild One. Hey, Jersey Deep. It's good to see you. Let's see. Can I make you a mod? Hold on. Let me see if I can make you a mod from here. I like Jersey Deep. I think he's the jam. I like his content. I like some of the music he puts up. I like the creators he follows. And there ain't nobody gonna tell me that I can't follow someone or like someone or that I ran to someone. Nah, it wasn't even like that. Jersey Deep is a good dude. Hey, Bree. How are you, darling? Oh, shit. Hey, Wheezy. You know, I'll say this. I don't follow Rex. I don't know what he puts out on his platform. I did catch wind this morning. I didn't know about it last night. And I had a plethora of people, coming into my comments attacking me saying, "Oh, Sarah, here, let me find one." And it hurt my heart. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Serendipity, if you hang with Steph, you are as hateful as she is. You always talk about being a good person, but you clearly are the opposite. You enjoy the homophobic slurs and hate speech. No, I do not. No, I don't. I love people in the LGBT community. I have a lot of friends. I'm bisexual myself. I've never hidden that. Never. Sorry, Brian. Didn't mean to say that in front of you. Dude. And then I replied to this person. I said, "No, I don't. I don't enjoy it at all. In fact, my heart hurts this morning for Shauna. I just woke up to a disaster and I don't know what to say or do." Because I do care about Steph. Okay? But Steph wasn't the one that made that video. Rex and Shauna have been going at it for a little while now. Now, granted, Shauna hasn't said some of the things that were as vulgar as Rex, but we know how Rex is, okay? You're either going to love him or you're going to hate him. I can say that he's not my favorite, but man, I can't just turn my feelings off on Steph. And people coming at me telling me that I'm a bad person because I support Steph is bunk. I care for her. It's hard for me to turn feelings off and on just like that. It's hard for me to do it with a plethora of creators in here. I can't do it. There's a lot of things that creators say that they end up regretting at the end of the day. And guess what? I've definitely been one of them. I was in a Discord this morning and I said some shit I shouldn't have out of anger. And hopefully that person and I can squash things. I don't want to be a part of the hate. I don't want to be a part of the bigotry. I don't want to be a part of the trans bashing, the gay bashing, or the bashing of the LGBTQ in general. I love those people, okay? I always have. And I love all races, okay? I don't care what color of skin you have. I don't care if you're transgender. I don't care if you're gay, bisexual, whatever. I'm going to love you if you have a good heart. Black-hearted, it's good to see you in here. It's been a while. And, I keep getting all these messages on how I'm on drugs and how I'm, slurring my speech. No, I'm not. I've been sober. I am clear-minded today. I'm upset because of the live that Laura did, that another douche canoe went live after that, trying to call Steph out and everyone else. You know, they want to talk about everybody over here hate bonding, but they do the same shit. You know, I'm going to like who I like. And when it comes to my heart, I can't just turn that off and hate them. I can't. You know? And I'm going to defend Steph because I have followed what happened to German lady. And she was on Poon Handlers saying some god-awful things. And then she was in Laura's chat saying that she was going to start dragging me for being a druggie. Real classy there, German lady. You don't like to be called trans, right? Well, I don't like people being called druggies. You can call me a druggie till the cows come home. And honey, if you want some fuel to that fire, I'll give you as much information on my drug years as you want so you can go in deep. I'm not ashamed of my past. I never will be. I love all people of all races, all colors. I don't see them for their colors. I don't see them. I see them for their hearts. Well, let me go back. Let me look. German lady, I don't want this to escalate between you and I. I don't. Because I don't want to come out of character with you. I don't. But it hurt me when you called my friend a meth mouth. That hurt. And it hurt when you said she had children in the car when she got a DUI. She didn't. She didn't even have those kids yet. That hurt. Okay, I've got it right here. Let's see. I'll drug shame a druggie any day, Sarah. Deal with it. So did I take that wrong? Because in my eyes, that was referred to me. Okay, well, I see at the bottom where you said that she's a druggie. Yeah, I'm a drug addict, German lady. That's why it made me think you were referring to me. Okay? I've struggled with my addictions. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with people talking about it. If they want to talk about it, make content out of it, go for it. Lord, if you want me to give you stories, I can give you a plethora of stories. I used to put snow in little caps and mix my heroin within that melted snow and draw them up in needles. That's how desperate I was. I've done a lot of things I'm not proud of, but I'm proud of how far I've come. And yeah, I've relapsed. Everybody knows it. It's not easy. You know, my thing is, people don't want to be shamed for being trans or being trans bashed, but people don't want to be drug shamed either. People, it's not okay. You know, if you want to come for me, come for me. I'll give you everything I've ever been through. Hell, I'll give you, I seen where you said that you had Steph's mile-long criminal history. Do you want mine? Do you want to make content out of that? And see how far I've come from all that? I've done some dirty, shitty things in my past that, you know, I'm not proud of, but I have grown from it. I own a home today. I own 3 cars. I pay my taxes. Yeah, I might be a little behind, but I still pay them. I'm grateful that my grandparents gave me this house. You know, people like to rub into my face all the time. Yes, Jersey Deep, we do. You know, people like to rub in my face. Oh, your grandparents gave you your house. Yeah, guess what? I took care of them the last days of their life, the last months of their life, the last year of their life. In return, they gave that house to my daughter and I. They didn't have to do that. They did it out of the kindness of their heart, and I'm very grateful. And I take care of this house. You can't, hold on. You can't take every insult on other drug addicts personally. Drug addicts are not a protected class. Right. But I can defend them. I can defend them because I am one. They're my people, okay? I've seen so many people die because of this disease. I don't want to see any more people die. I do what I can outside of YouTube that I don't share really. I pass out Narcan like crazy, all right? I do my part. We pass out brand new needles to people out on the streets. We give people clothes that are homeless. We give them food. We take food to food banks. My son works at a food bank off and on. We do our part. Thank you, Dawn Marie. I appreciate that. I don't bring everything we do onto YouTube because I don't feel like I have to. I don't feel like I need to brag about it like others do, and how great they are, and how superior they are, and how huge their egos are. I don't have that kind of ego. I never will. You're right. Wait, yeah. Just D, you're right. The pandemic hasn't helped people struggling with addiction either. Where's the people's compassion? There is none. There is none. They had to give me 6 shots of Narcan to bring me back 2 months ago. Okay? They didn't want to give me that last 6th one. They said she's gone. And then that paramedic said, let's try it one more time. I'm so grateful for that paramedic. Because I'm here today to tell my story. And I don't care what anybody says. They can say that I'm sitting here sad fishing or giving a, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, sympathy, whatever. I'm telling my story. And just like Steph said yesterday, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. I'm trying, okay? It's not easy. Once you've relapsed, it's not easy, okay? It's happened a couple times since, but I'm working on it. I don't want to die from this. I don't want to see anyone die from this. And I know there's addicts in this community. And even though I've just recently relapsed, I still know the things to say to them. And I do contact people behind the scenes, or they contact me and they ask me for advice. And I give it to them because I still know the knowledge. Just because I relapse doesn't mean I don't know the right things to do. I love you, sweet crazy. Thank you. I just want everyone to know that, some of the lives that went on last night were disgusting. And it's quite ironic that whole thing with Hello Starlight got brought up. It's completely ironic how all the stuff with me and Amanda Lynn got brought up. Laura was on a rampage trying to make us out to look like all these bad people as she sat there and said that they think that they're the moral authorities of YouTube. They're not above me. Laura, you are so delusional. You're another one that needs your ego deflated. Just D, honey, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up. I'm on kind of a war path. I'm worked up. I haven't slept in 2 days. I've been stressed out. Things have been going on in my real life, and I'm stressed, Black-hearted, you're right. Where'd she go? You're right. Why does anyone listen to Laura? She's a twat waffle. She really is. She's a blue twat waffle. And nobody cares about Laura. But you see, the reason that Laura has to keep herself relevant is so she can call out people that have nothing to do with her. She inserts herself into everybody else's drama. Not one thing that Rex said last night had anything to do with her. Nothing. She inserted herself into that. She had nothing to do with this Hello Starlight stuff with Cindy. She inserted herself in that because of hate. She has hated Hello Starlight for a long time because Hello Starlight won't kiss her ass. And that goes for Mandolin too. There's a lot of people that won't kiss Laura's ass. You know why that is, Laura? Because people know who you are. People have figured you out a long time ago. And I'm so sick of hearing that I am the one that keeps flip-flopping. I've never flip-flopped to Laura. I've never flip-flopped back to the people I was with before where I'm at now. I never will. I don't do that. Okay? Once I'm done, I'm done. Bickering is one thing, okay? But when it turns to hate, it's another. And man, I've tried to make amends with this whole thing with my son. I'm having a really hard time doing that because I will always be there to protect my son. He's autistic. He will always be here living with me, okay? I will always defend him at whatever cost. Good morning, Sandancer. So, Sarah, you think what she wrote about... Wait. So, Sarah, you think what she wrote... What? Wait. You think she won't show your DMs once you two fall out? German lady, I've never said anything bad in my DMs with her. That's the thing. Like, there's never been anything bad I've ever said to Steph in DMs. Like, nothing. I'm not going to harm Steph by showing those DMs, but there's absolutely not a thing in there that could cause anyone harm, especially me or her. We don't do dirty deeds behind the scenes. We don't. I know a lot of people want to think that, but we don't. Thank you, Wild One. I'm not trying to fight. I'm just, I'm emotionally invested in this because I do care about Shauna and I do care about Steph. I care about a lot of people, and it makes it hard, because I got people coming after me saying, oh, well, you're mad at this one for trans bashing your son, but someone's over there trans bashing Shauna. I didn't know that last night, okay? I didn't. And I didn't know. And let's also bring in this. Rex never trans bashed my son. I'm sorry that things went sideways when it comes to Rex and Shauna. I hope that can be worked out. Shauna, you'll always have my support. You've been there for me. I will always stick up for you. I love you. I always have. You have a special place in my heart, okay? And this goes back a long time because of what you did for me. And I hope you're listening because I truly mean that. And I hope you don't hate me. I was confused about what you said about the Stephs, the TNTs and the serendipities. I was confused by that. I didn't understand what that meant. That kind of threw me for a loop. I just, I think this place has become unbelievably toxic, and I wish I could make it better, but I can't tell people what to do. I can't tell them how to run their channels. I can't. I can't dictate what people do on their own platforms. I can only worry about what I do, okay? And if I care about someone, that doesn't mean that I'm a part of trans bashing. I love a lot of trans people, okay? There's one that's undercover in my chat right now that was a mentor of mine. And she's trans. And I love her for it. And she taught me a lot of things I didn't know. And she showed me what love is. She showed me what kindness is. Transgender people are one of the most beautiful, loving people because they do live hell on earth. They get picked on just like drug addicts. German lady, I could do the same. I could bring up a lot of transgender people that I know from other communities that even the Boyd are associated with or know. Let me go back up to your comment. Shit, did I miss it? Shit, I probably missed it. Ugh. German lady, there's really no hate in my heart for you either. You know, it's just, you know what upset me? I'm going to be genuinely honest. When you was on Poon Handlers, you promoted Brian St. John when he trans bashed my child. That hurt my heart. Why would you promote that? Okay, you might not have promoted that. Good morning, Real World Podcast. You might not have promoted that, but you promoted his channel, which Brian trans bashing my son is on there. That hurt. Good morning, Helen. How are you, love? Yes, Just Angel, yes. Yeah, it's on my channel. Let me see if oh gosh. Yeah, I'll send you the link. I can't do it from here. Maybe I can. Let me see. It's gonna take me a while to find it. I will definitely find it, and I'll send it to you. But that hurt my heart. Let me see if this is it.
promise you, every single one of them are going to see what this is like. From husband.
Yeah, that's not it. Okay, I can't find it. I'll have to send it to you elsewhere. I'll look for it though and send it to you. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day too. And German lady, I just wish the fighting could stop. You know, I wish the draggings would stop. Man, it hurt because, like I said, you fight for people that are transgender and gay. I fight for people that struggle with addiction, that are in recovery. Do you see where I'm coming from? And when I seen that comment, it upset me. And I can't help how I feel about Steph. You know, she's been there for me. She's done things for me. She's helped me. I know, German lady, and I know you fight for a lot more. But I'm just, I'm just thinking of things off the top of my head. I love Steph, and that's not going to change. British Border Force. I don't know. I think I'll jump off here. I've probably upset a few people, and that wasn't my intention, but I'm going to say this loud and clear. Tracy, you got all of that completely wrong. The truth, quote unquote. You got that completely wrong. I'd like to see facts. You say that you only go off of facts, but last night was complete speculation, slander, and lies because you have no proof on what happened with that group. You're just butting your nose into something that doesn't belong. Always watching. Leave it alone, dude. Mind your own business. Do your own thing. And I know you'll come back at me and say, well, why don't you do that to Laura? Well, because Laura can't keep my name out of her mouth. That's why. Man, I'm telling you, I've had it. I told Steph yesterday, I said, you know what? You need to keep your head held high and do not let anyone try to push you off this platform. You are stronger than that. And we all have a right to be here. I have said that from word go. Oh, does she want a link? Okay, here, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, invite. Duh. I think I gotta pay StreamYards. They're trying to cut me off. Shit's expensive. Hey, Pink Lady Luck. Good to see you, darling. Miss Dorky Brown in his house. Infidel lady. There she is.
Hello.
Hey,
I just want to let you know that no matter what, there is no hate of you in my heart. You have done nothing to me. I'm just disappointed. It is what it is. I
I
still
know.
love you. I still love most of the people. But I give you an example. I give you one example because I thought about this. It came in my head. What really hurt me, and by the way, I want to apologize that I called you a bitch on
That's
Laura's
okay.
channel. I want to apologize, but I was very angry what I saw, and I tell you why. Laura was showing the chat that went on, and I don't go in Steph's lives. I don't know what's going on over there, but Laura showed the chat. I saw Miss Dorky flip-flopping over there, and what really hurt me was seeing you and TNT being moderators, and literally there were derogatory terms thrown left and right in the chat. You were both moderators over there. You did
Yeah, but
nothing.
you
You
said
did.
some pretty bad things about
Now,
us.
what would have happened? What would have happened if I was in Laura's chat and they would throw needles or something in the chat? How would you feel if I was a moderator in a chat and I would not remove that thing? How would you feel if I would do nothing and say and don't say anything and say, well, this is fucked up? Can you understand where I'm coming from?
I do. I do.
That really hurt me when I saw that. That really hurt me when you and TNT were moderators in there and they all threw dick symbols and all kinds of shit in there and nothing was done, nothing was said. See, I never in the like when on a couple live streams ago, I said I will not make people choose. But you're not speaking out. You're not speaking out either. What she's doing, she will not. She made clear she will not stop that shit with me. She made it
Well,
clear.
I think
So
she kind of did last night. And
did she?
she said that she's done. She wants to move on with her channel and do her own thing. And she wants to get away from the drama because it is toxic, you know? And
But
I can't speak for her.
showing DMs now and stuff is not going away from the drama.
No, I don't think she's going to be doing that.
British Border Force. I am here almost 2 years. Have I ever trashed kids or anything? This was a one-off. People talk about kids on here all the time. Mandalin's kids been discussed. Your kid has been discussed. Starlight's kids has been discussed. Mandy Bell's kids has been discussed. The Truth kids has been discussed. Laura's kids discussed up the gazoo. And I'd say make one stream and everyone says I am toxic, I'm this really bad person, but everyone seems to be okay with it. I'm sorry, maybe I'm the only one who noticed, but bringing kids up is a common thing over here.
Well, German lady, the thing that got me was that you said that Steph had the kids in the car. She hadn't had the kids yet. That's the only thing that got me. That's the only thing that upset me.
And don't you think it upsets me that people going around and claiming I have a penis when I don't have a penis?
Yes.
Don't you think it upsets me that she's continuously doing all this kind of shit? Don't you think it upsets people? That's why I'm so thankful that actual transgender people like Shauna and the mother who was on my panel crying come out of the woodwork and tell people that what this woman is doing is fucking fucked up. If that would not happen with me, I wouldn't even went to that point. Do you think I like that I did that? I said it numerous times now. I am not proud that I even brought her kids up. I am absolutely not proud that I did it. Absolutely not.
Yeah. You know, we all make mistakes and we can learn from them, you know. And I know that sometimes in this community,
Steph spoke on other people's children. She's not no innocent person. Unlike her, I never doxed. Unlike her, I never showed anyone's DMs. Like why people are even like putting me in the same in the same sentence and say, you both are this and that. No, I was reacting to her constantly questioning my gender and shit. I was responding. I'm not known for showing people's DMs. I'm not known for fucking people over. I'm not known for doxing and all kinds of shit. She's doing it right now. So I mean, I'm not saying that it was okay that I was even bringing her kids up. Yeah.
Did you say that they tested positive for meth?
No, but I highlighted a comment.
Oh, okay.
People in the chat was writing all kinds of shit. Does she delete the comments that I'm allegedly in Israel, that I'm allegedly this and that and that? She doesn't do that. So why should I? It's tit for tat. And if she continues, I will continue too.
I don't think she's going to. I really don't. I can't speak for her, but I just I don't know. I mean, look, I feel everybody's pain and anger, and it gets to me, man. Like oh man, like, you know, it's like empath shit, and I feel that, and I want to try to make peace with people. I want to make it to where people are not fighting and, you know, going so low and going after children. I would love to be the person to be like, look, guys, we can do better. We are better. You know, go after the creators. Don't go after the kids.
Then you have idiots like this British guy. Now, that's a troll anyway. But then you have people like Sweet Crazy who said, because of me, she's doing it. Wait a minute. So you will tell me she didn't start that shit with Rex against me? Sweet Crazy, are you dumb, Sweet Crazy? Do you want to take a water pill, Sweet Crazy? Take a seat, take a water pill, lay down, you need rest, you're not feeling well, you're woozy, you're having vertigo. Lay down, bitch, you're not feeling well. Take a seat, lay down, take a rest. You're clearly not feeling well. You know, take a nap, bitch. Take a nap, please.
So I just want to do my part into, you know, helping squash this with Steph and with TNT and with let's see, Shauna, because I know Shauna is upset. I don't want her thinking that I have any part of trans bashing, because I don't. I love a lot of people in the LGBTQ.
But did you earlier say your kid is transgender?
Yes. Well, he's
so
bisexual.
How can you, like, now that makes it even less understandable for me. Like you said earlier, Rex is not trashing your kids, so it's not really that bad. He would, if you would piss him off and he knew about it, he would. You know he would.
Yeah, I've pissed Rex off a few times. I'm surprised he hasn't come after me, honestly.
So, Miss Dorky, what you're trying to tell me is that I should just take it and, just let her be, and let her have these panels with all these guys and trash the fuck out of me, and I need to just take it and be nice.
No, just go for her. Don't go for the kids.
I'm telling you, it was wrong. I'm telling you, it was wrong, and I hated that I had.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
All I can say is this, to finish this off. I hope people gonna see, because what she's doing now to Starlight and Randy and all these kind of people, if you're not seeing that for this fake snake she is, then I cannot help it. I will not change my opinion on her. I'll try to keep kids out of all of this from now on, but my opinion on her will not change. Yeah. So, but I love you anyway. Don't worry. I have no hate for you in my heart. Absolutely.
I don't have any hate for you in my heart. Same goes
for Just Angel. I'm just right now. I'm being disappointed. That's all. But there is no love lost. Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, is there any way that, if stuff doesn't go live about you, that it can be ended? Like, I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for Steph. I don't know, but I'm just trying to make a resolution so it doesn't get worse.
If she shuts her mouth about me, I will shut my mouth too.
Okay.
But I will never be cool with that person. Never be.
Okay.
Never be.
Well, I can't help that I love her. And I'm sorry that, you and I had a falling out. I really had. It bothered me with the OVI or DUI with the kids in the car and tested for meth. What bothered me with that is because I've had an OVI with my child in the car, and I'm not afraid to admit that. It's a part of my past, and shit happens, and it's a part of our past. And bringing it up today, what is that going to accomplish?
Okay, I'm gonna drop out. I start my own life in a few.
Okay.
But you take care, everyone in the chat.
Too.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for letting me speak.
Thank
Love
you for coming
I
up.
love you, Sarah.
I love you. Well, guys, I'm sorry that it had to happen this way. I do like to try to fix things. I am a fixer. I always have been. I try to take heat off people by putting it on myself. And I think it's because, when someone says they're going to go at me with this or that, man, that doesn't even faze me. Like, with all the things that I've been through in real life, people talking shit on me or drugs or this or that doesn't bother me. Like, it really doesn't. It's a part of my story. And I'm proud that I was able to survive it, And no, Laura, I haven't been sticking needles in my veins, you asshat. I have been chewing up Xanax like a month ago. So there's that. But Miss Dorky, honey, you're a very sweet soul, and I love you to death. Is Shannon in here? Shannon, I love you. Big hugs to you. I just hope nobody gets mad at me over this. There was a Discord I was in earlier, and Brian and I went at it pretty hard. I am willing to make a resolution if he can stop going at me and Steph and Trisha. I will never make a video on him. And I mean this on everything I love. If he can just leave them alone, I will never make a video of him. I will delete all my videos of him. And I mean that sincerely. I was hoping that Brian would come up and that we could talk, but I don't see that happening. You know what, British Border Force, I love you. Big hugs, Bunky. Yeah, I know. At first, he threatened to call the cops on me this morning, and then I said, you trans bashed my autistic son. That's a hate crime. And then he tried to tell me it wasn't. I've had attorneys tell me otherwise, especially with some of the things he said about my son that have been recorded. So, I mean, Brian, it's up to you. We can either end this now, squash it now, before it goes any further. I don't want to call the cops. I don't want to get attorneys involved. I've never done that. I'm not a snitch, but I'll do that just so neither one of us get harmed. I don't want to go at you for years and years and years. Okay? So, with that being said, peace, love, and light to all you guys. I hope you have a beautiful Friday. I hear that Diane is going on Google Meets. How many people are going to be there? How many people are going to go into that Google Meet? I hear she has over 300 people still a membership. Oh, Judith, honey, thank you. That is so sweet. Yeah, I don't know if I can ever forgive Brian either. I'm going to have to really work on that. You know, I'm going to have to work on that via the steps. And I'm working on those steps. So that's okay, Kathy. It was just a shit show. So, yeah, I'm never going to stop loving the people that are closest to me. And I'm never going to turn against them ever. I am never going to turn against them just because a group dislikes them. So there's that. Yes, Dee, just have a great weekend yourself. And yeah, one day at a time, darling. Big hugs, everyone. Peace, love, and light, my friends. I'm out.